1 month to the day after New York City recorded its first COVID-19 death, the city's death toll has soared past 10,000. Now that's because a new count released late this afternoon now includes New Yorkers who never tested positive for the virus, but who are believed to have died from it. The more than 3,700 additional victims appear to have increased the U.S. death toll by a whopping 17%. And it could still rise because the 8,100 New Yorkers whose death certificates didn't mention the virus still haven't been counted, Stefan.
Tonight, as the tri-state cases total inches closer to 300,000. News 4's Villeda kicking off our team coverage tonight live outside of Mount Sinai Hospital, where the number of admissions, Ray, at least appears to be dropping.
Yes, Stefan, the number of hospitalizations of intubations are down, but as you reported, deaths are not. In fact, it's expected that that number will continue to climb even throughout the week. The mobile morgues outside of many hospitals, they're still there, a sign that these deaths are continuing to happen. But tonight we are hearing some hopeful stories from survivors.
At Richmond University Medical, one of the youngest patients released with applause. At Mount Sinai in Morningside Heights, Janet Mendez considers herself lucky, the hospital providing this video.
The coronavirus did not take me away compared to many people that have not been able to wake up.
On Tuesday night, the city increased its death toll by more than 3,700. It now stands at more than 10,000. The city now including people who never tested positive for COVID-19, but are presumed to have died after contracting it. The virus attacking the most vulnerable.
The percentage of loss of life is getting higher in the nursing homes.
Governor Andrew Cuomo also said the number of dead was higher today than yesterday. But hospitalizations and intubations were down. Still, reason to keep up the state's pause order. The governor working with neighboring governors to figure out when and how to slowly reopen the economy.
Let's see if we can get to a place where what Connecticut does, New Jersey does, is not counter to what we're doing here in New York.
That will rely on testing. New York is working to secure testing kits. Problem is, there is a supply shortage of kits and swabs, not enough machines or labs to run tests, and not enough people to do it.
Let's keep pushing that forward to the point where anyone who needs to get a test in the country can get it that same day.
Tests crucial to keeping hospitalizations down. Janet Mendez happily leaving Mount Sinai after almost 3 weeks fighting the virus on a ventilator for much of that time. Waking up from a COVID nightmare, back to a city still reeling from the virus.
Stay home. It knocks you down. Even though you think you're healthy, it knocks you down.
We're glad you got back up.
You heard her. Stay home. The NYPD has also been hit hard by the virus. It's lost about 24 members to COVID-19. About 18% of the workforce is out, and the commissioner is saying things are slowly stabilizing there. We're live on the west side. I'm Villeda, News 4 New York.